babes, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Here I am back with another reading. I'm back with one of my mini series. This is called Dream Decoder reading. I know I haven't done this in a minute, but again, I have the time. I feel very excited, so let's go with it. Of course, this is a collective. I'm going to give you some zodiac signs. This is for whoever felt drawn to the video, or But anyways, before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed between you and your person, if that applies. And with that said, let's jump in with the reading. And let me just get you guys real quick the zodiac signs here. Let's see what zodiac signs are connecting with this reading. Let's see. If it's not your zodiac sign, it could be somebody else, you know better. So we have Libra energy here. We got Gemini and Aquarius as well. Very strong Libras. We have Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. Again, Libra and Gemini. We have Taurus, Virgo. We have Capricorn. Let's see, two more. And we got Leo and Aries, and more air, as I said before, a lot of air. Maybe a lot of airs are connecting with this reading. So let's see what this Dream Decoder reading is for you. Let's see. So we have disasters. We have castles, ancient buildings, tombs, musical instruments, money. Then we have buildings, elderly people, and at the bottom, cheating on a partner. So we're gonna tell you exactly what this all means, okay? So for whoever has been dreaming about disasters, this could be relating castles, tombs, buildings. This could be your building, apartment, your home, school. This could be work. Okay, so dreaming of any kind of disasters. It could be natural, like earthquakes. It could be floods, fire, and accidents, something that's extremely unsettling. They're more likely to suggest this about your fears and your own anxiety. It's about you feeling that you're losing control. This is the image, by the way. It's like most likely you guys feeling that you're losing control. Or this could be somebody who could be a control, this could be somebody who likes to be in control, okay? Who likes to be in control of a situation. And let's say that this could happen often when you are going on a trip, when you are going on a plane, when you are sending your kids to school, for example, or when you are experiencing something new that you don't know how it's going to end. And those are the people who tend to, I want to say something, watch the same shows over and over and over, because why? It feels familiar. You don't like surprises. You like to know how things are gonna end. So whenever you are about to experience something new, you fear change. Whenever you feel that you're going to experience something new, those are the kind of like nightmares or dreams that you could have. Pretty much, this could also mean that you could be going through a personal change, and this is all about change, and you're uncertain about how things are going to end, like I said before. If you have dreamed about an accident that is like involving multiple victims, it's pretty much, this could be your subconscious self telling you to stop following people, that you are not a trend. That's what I tell people about myself. I am different. I do my own thing. Yeah, I like some trends, because who doesn't? But I am personally not a trend. And that's why if you were to try to fit in, and your energies are telling you, you know what, babe, you're not supposed to fit in, you're supposed to be different, because you were created perfectly the way you are. Long story short, when you have been dreaming about like accidents that involved family members or involved multiple people, right, that is not you, is because they're telling you, stop following the crowd. You do not have to blend in. If you have been dreaming about an avalanche, it's because you feel very burdened with your responsibilities, or you could be emotionally pressured. You feel like overwhelmed. And if you are dreaming about fire, this could be about passion. passion and anger. Sometimes you could be repressing and suppressing some emotions, and that's why you could dream about fire, like setting a forest on fire or something like that. If you have been dreaming about a attacked, it starts with a T, by the way. I just can't say it here because I will get banned. But it's if you feel like that kind of dream happened, it could reflect social anxiety and insecurities. You may feel that you're not understood. Now, when you feel about a castle, a house, this could be interpreted as your ego or your inner world. If you have been dreaming about like living in a castle or living in a home, by the way, this is specifically built for protection. So you feel safe at home. You feel different when you're outside. You perhaps don't like to share with a lot of people, like being with a lot of people around. I'm like that too. So this could be anxiety as well. Like, again, anxiety are getting the best of you. Another thing is seeing that in your dream could be two things. It's telling you that perhaps you need to put a, what is it called? A barrier to protect yourself. Others of you could be perhaps that your barrier is too high up and you are not allowed people to come in. Also, if you have been dreaming about a castle and you see a specific person and you can't understand, or a house with a specific person, it means that in a way you perform, you don't trust that person and you may feel overwhelmed by that individual without you knowing. Others of you could be that very rarely, if you feel like anxious with that person around your dream, that could be it. If you feel like safe with that person around, is because you literally trust that person and you feel confident. Doesn't always mean that you love them, right? Because sometimes you'll be like, oh my god, I dream about this person, it must be that I love them. No, it feels like you feel familiar, you feel connected with that person. You know, it depends on all about your feelings in your home in that dream. If you feel confident, you feel, you know, calmed, you feel like happy, you know, you definitely could like that person, but also means that you're familiar, you feel connected with them in a way you perform. That doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? If you have been dreaming about ancient structures, okay? Hold on, guys, my son. Ancient structures, okay? Sorry, let me just go like this. It's reference on time. It means that you feel in a way that you're running out of time for, it could be for a situation. If you want, let's say that you want to move, let's say, and you dream about an ancient situation, you like, it's telling you that you feel that you're, that time is running and you feel like you feel rushed. So it's you telling you like, let's hurry up. Also, if you feel that you have dreamed about a government building or a bank, is because you feel imprisoned by something. Like you feel like your responsibilities are imprisoning you from being your true self or from going out or something like that. Like I said before, dreams are very dependable. It doesn't always mean like that. And I know that this reading might not be for all of you, but if you guys could share and comment, this might find somebody that's near you that have been having these dreams. Remember that we are vessels. Sometimes the universe puts you on a video for you to watch, and that means that you may help somebody with this information. It's not always about you guys, you know. Like I get people like, oh, I don't like it, it's not for me. Do you see yourself as a vessel or as a furniture? If you see yourself as a vessel, everything you absorb, everything that you take in your cup is going to be used not only for your own good, but you are going to bless somebody else with that knowledge. That's how I see every single video that I don't only post, but I happen to see online. If it's not for me, I always use it. And trust me, once I started thinking and seeing myself as a vessel, that is how I understood that not every message was for me, but for somebody near me, and things started to happen. So once you start seeing yourself like that, things will happen in your life. Also, if you're still dreaming about the ancient place, it's like you are lacking of inspiration and they want you to look back and try to find that inspiration, or try to find what has happened that has made you lose that inspiration or guidance. If you have seen or dreamt about a tomb of somebody who has died, this is an idea for you. I have to read and try to like express it, this means that you could actually be inspired by that person. How does that work? For example, I have my grandfather from my dad's side, and he inspires me into not follow the crowd. I never met him, but I had stories. He did fought in World War II, and of course I was not there, and he passed away unfortunately before I got to meet him. But he was a beautiful man, and he was very, very wise. And my dad used to tell me stories about him, and he would tell me that my grandfather was an inspiration. He was a leader. He was not a follower, and he never gave up, and he was a very hardworking man. And that's one of the things I take with me, and he inspires me to make a difference, to be a leader, to not be a follower. And he was amazing. So that's what I'm trying to say when I'm telling you maybe somebody who passed away could be an inspiration for you. Okay, others of you could be is that you feel like your life ended with that specific partner or that specific person who passed away. It's like, I need to understand your individuality and understand that they're with you even if they're not here anymore. They're with you at heart, and that you need to continue living to honor that memory. That's pretty much also what that could be. You might also need to resolve feelings about you might need to resolve feelings about death, like somebody passed away. There's somehow in your energies there's a need of healing that you haven't let go. Let go doesn't mean forget. Let go is pretty much letting go and understanding the reality, but holding that person dear to your heart. So if you have been dreaming about musical instruments, let me just fold the photo here. It's telling you positive occasions, or it's telling you that you are manifesting positivity to your life, or it's telling you that positive things are coming. Music evokes emotion. Okay, music is happy. Music also is telling you to go with the flow. It depends what kind of music is. Also, if the music feels like very far away, like you can hear, it's pretty much saying that you need to pay attention to your emotions, that you are disconnecting from them. And if you hear like a beautiful melody, it means that you are pretty much connecting and healing in a way to perform your inner child or whatever has happened in your energies that has hurt you. So if you have seen the black and white key piano, it's pretty much suggesting that you need to see things clearly. There's like clarity that needs to be put on the table, or something that you're avoiding to see. But that clarity, and also it's telling you that you may need to find what is it called? Harmony in between two extremes. If you're dreaming about a violin, they want you to be more gentle. This could be for yourself or somebody else. Let's say that you have been dreaming about a violin. It means that maybe you have to give somebody some news or message, and you need to try to do it on a gentle manner. Also, for others of you, it could be as well that you need to pay attention to greater things. If you have been dreaming about percussion, it seems to be that you need to actually realize something about your life that you are ignoring. If you have been dreaming about singing, it's a symbol of joy, and also to be more like yourself, self-expression at its finest. Now let's see money. If you have been dreaming about money, with cash or credit cards, it's about most likely how emotionally secure you feel. Also could be how you feel in somebody else's life, like you feel like you influence other people as well. If you have been dreaming about bank, investment, money transfer or so, they could carry an emotional meaning more than actually money. Giving money away is pretty much saying that you are feeling generous, or something that you would like to do. Like you are the kind of person who gives away, who gives and gives and gives. Like you're not materialistic obsessive. Receiving money from somebody is telling you that you are in need of support, you are in need of help, and that's why you're dreaming about like getting money. It feels like maybe something is worrying you. You may feel like you can't pay the rent or something like that, and it's like you feel alone. You're independent, but you feel alone, and you would like to receive some help. Keep in mind that wanting to receive help or wanting to find a shoulder to cry on is nothing bad, as we are human and we have ups and lows. So don't feel bad about that. Losing money also, it could be a representation of a lost opportunity. If you feel or you dream that your money has been lost, it means that you feel that you are not worthy of things, that you're not worthy of receiving. So those things that needs to be looked at, and you need to work on that, or why you feel like that. Let's talk about buildings. Let's say if you dream about buildings, represents your sense of self, of yourself, of your individuality. Okay, you need to pay attention on what kind of building are you dreaming of. This could be a house. This could be, if it's a house, it's more about your personal life, your home, your family, your relationships, friends or family. If it's your office or an office, it's about your job. It's something about your job. Pay attention how the office or how the home looks, because it all depends. If you feel like you are trapped in the office, it means that you need to find a new job, because you feel imprisoned. You feel out of place. So that is when the universe is telling you, if you dream about that, it's a sign for you to find something else. Not to quit out of nowhere, to make the process to find something else. If their building has any doors in your dream, it suggests opportunities. The same way, if the building has no doors, no windows, it feels like you feel oppressed, that you feel like you can't grow or get out of. So you feel imprisoned once again. If you see any stairs, it's about status, how you feel. Like, let's say that you feel like you're going upstairs and you keep on going up and up and up and up and up and up, is because you're overworked and you feel like exhausted, and you feel like you're doing so much and you're doing your best, and you feel that you're not getting what you need to get. So those are things that you need to worry about or pay attention to. Also, others of you, this could be a representation of transition, of getting used to. If the ceiling represents the process, how limited you feel. So if the ceiling is getting closer, you feel like that you are being limited, or that you have limited options to grow. If you feel like the ceiling is high, it feels like you feel that, or you see that there is an opportunity and you want to achieve it. But also, if it gets higher and higher, it means that you feel like you need to do way more than what you're doing. So those are things that need to be paid attention. Now, for me, to continue, the elderly people. If you think about old people, it's pretty much talking about lessons, the past. Not somebody who passed away necessarily, but the past. Also, others of you are worried about getting older. This could be because you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you should be doing more. There's something energies that you feel that you're running out of time. Going back to that card that I told you. If you dream about somebody who is older that passed away, is the inner child calling that person, because you feel that you want to be protected as well. If you feel that you dream about a specific old person looking at you, it's telling you that aging is part of the process, and you don't have to be worried about getting older, because we all age. I feel like you're feeling that you're getting out of time. In a way, this is not just dying, it's more about doing something. If you feel like they're wearing like very old clothes, you also could feel that you don't fit in, or that you feel that you could be losing sense of fashion. And this is like very kind of funny-ish, but that's also what it is. Also, it's about control. It's control, like not going with the flow. So there's a need for you to understand that control has a limit, and going with the flow should be the best option for you, because there's things like nature that we can't stop. So it's accepting of going with the flow and going with how the universe prepared things. If you dream that somebody that you know or you are getting old super fast, it's again, you are not wanting to waste time. You want to live. You go like, you know what? I want to do things before I get too old. You're afraid of time passing by. And last one, if you dream about cheating on a partner or your partner cheating on you, it's rarely not as much as cheating in real life. It could be for some people, but it's always mostly it's always out of nowhere that you're doing good. So it seems to be that it's something in your relationship that your needs haven't been met. So if you dream about they cheating on you or you cheating on them, it's something in your relationship is not making you feel fulfilled. Something in that relationship is not being met, and it needs to be worked on. You also may feel neglected by your partner, in a way, abandoned in a way, and that could feel like betrayal. Insecurities, bringing insecurities upon you. And if your partner is cheating on you with somebody specific that you know, or you are cheating on that dream with somebody that you know, that person you need to pay attention to that person. There's a reason why they're there. It doesn't mean that this is gonna happen or anything like that, but they are in your energies considered as you can't trust that person. You need to find the answer why you feel that you're not trusting that person. Let me see again. And if you dream about your partner cheating on you, it's about your own insecurities. You feel neglected, like I said before. You feel like they are not putting as much effort, and all of this could be worked on if you address it on the real life. I know it takes a minute. Keep in mind I'm bilingual and I have to explain this on the best way and most respectful way. So again, these are one of the dreams that you guys could be having, or somebody you know might be having, and this is exactly what this means. Now before I go, I'm going to give you a card from the Unicorn Oracle. Let's see what it's all about. What is the message? We have strength right here, and it says this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look to the gifts in this situation. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. First, trustworthy people to a partner with, build up a talented support team. And then we have cycles, and it says everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Time into the moon's magic. So I'm gonna say something very weird, but get feminine products for somebody, because your period is gonna start tonight when you see this video at night. So again, this is for specific for some females, not all of you guys, because you know, like, but it's something about cycles, like period. Okay, but again, move that to the side. It's not important. It's just getting it out of my chest because I was told. But anyways, thank you so much guys for watching. I know this is more like a different kind of reading. It takes a minute to explain. So if you lasted to the very end, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to look at my video for that free reading giveaway, as every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. So if you want to participate, make sure to look at the video and make sure to make your presence noticed. Anyways guys, most likely I'll show you my social medias if you haven't, or if you do follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back right away. I also have a TikTok in which I'm very active as well. So if you want personal readings, please make sure to go to my link. My link is going to be in the description box below and every video, and it's also on my Instagram on the bio and the book now button. Make sure to read the policy, as very important. And with that said, thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I'll see you guys soon.